This is just a small tutorial on how to get a bit more of a beachy wave than a bouncy curl. So the first thing you'll need for this beachy wave is just a section clip. I usually like to do it on a full wig in 3 sections. However, if you just have a topper, you can do it in 1 or 2. So we'll take about 1 inch or 2 sections. So that's my first one. Then we'll take about 1 inch worth of hair across and down, so you've got a little box there, and then you'll curl from your base. And you want to make sure that this part of your tongue is always facing away from the head, and that you're curling with the tongue, as well as you want to make sure that this part of the curler is always facing upward. Take it from the base and it's all heated up. We want to just spin it off, and we want to twirl our curling tongs and straighten the ends. Okay, just continue doing this through all 3 of our sections. Once again, making sure that your handle is always facing towards the bottom so you can spin the hair off. Otherwise you're going to find yourself just giving it like a normal curl, which still looks good but may not be the desired effect. Optional is cool. Our next section, which is that inch again. Sure that we focus the heat up at the top, just because the most fragile part of any hair is always those ends. Let me scale up. So when you're finished with your curls, you can just brush them through if you like, which will merge them all together, and then you can use your fingers to separate with your hands. And then So Styling Spray is optional to tame the frizz.
Go.
So most people like their curls facing away from their head, and if that's the case, you want this facing, or you want your clamp part facing towards the head, because if you don't and you decide to curl away, you end up creating a really big line in your hair. Then when doing your beachy wave, if your handle is at the top, so let's say this side, just curling away, which I have a habit of doing. You can then inevitably not twist it off. You have to wrap the curl around and just create the curl. This is the bottom and this is the tongue at the front. Another thing with just setting hair in general, any type of human hair, when you add heat to it, it actually breaks its hard trim bonds, and setting the hair or forming that curl is it reforming, and it won't do that if you repeatedly put heat on it. So if a section is still warm and you don't like it, wait for it to cool down and do your next section, and then do the previous one after.